This is a controlled burn, motherfucker!
Apologies make lousy parachutes.
Welcome to another Lne Wolfer Garage moto vlog. As always, I am your host, the Lne Wolfer, and I am on my girl Bonnie, Dyna, and we are out here cruising right before Memorial Day weekend, running some errands on the way home from work, and also testing out the true gas mileage on this here hog. That's right, my 2012 Dyna Switchback FLD. It has a fuel capacity of 4.7 gallons, supposedly. I've only ever been able to get 4.5, and I've emptied the tank out completely. I took it off, dumped it all the way out, and I really only got 4.5 gallons in there. So that is what I am doing my estimates on with fuel economy. Why am I bothering with finding out what my fuel economy is? Well, I did a 2-inch tank lift. My low range and gas light comes on really early. So like right now it's on low range, and I have done about 20 miles on low range. There is an option of pulling the fuel pump out and like changing the level thingy, but you know what? That seems like just too much work for too little payoff. So what I'm doing right now is I'm running the bike till it's empty, until I putter to a stop. This is a controlled burn, motherfucker! And I'm the one with the lighter. Typically I get about 175 miles out of a tank. I'm hoping that it stays in the same range, because I get about 40 miles to the gallon, you know, 4.5, 175, maybe that's 40, I don't know, it might be in the 30s, but that's what I typically have been getting before I did the tank lift. Which tank lift did I get? I got the DK Custom Products 2-inch tank lift. Why did I get the tank lift? Well, A, it looks kind of cool, it shows off more of the engine, and B, I was trying to get more air to actually flow over the cylinder heads to maybe cool the bike down a little bit. Harley Davidson in the manual says the bikes should run at 230 degrees. That is their best operating temperature. I have been running more in like 260s, 270s, 280s, and I don't really like that. So I figured, what's the simplest and least expensive option for maybe running the temperature down a little bit? Well, tank lift. Logic states that if I get some more air running over those air-cooled, beautiful jugs, I'll actually dissipate some more heat and bring the temperature down. So that's what I'm trying. Is it working? I'm not entirely sure yet. But right now, we are just putting along. Maybe on fumes, maybe not. In general, I want to have an idea on just how many, you know, miles each gallon is getting in this tank and how many miles a tank will get. Because obviously I can't really, you know, go by the gauge anymore. It's not very accurate, seeing as though I've been on low range for 20 odd miles now. But I'm going on a big trip and heading up to the White Mountains in New Hampshire. I'm gonna go hit up Laconia Bike Week, and as it goes right now, I actually am going to be going up there for pretty much the entire week. I'm not going to be up there on Sunday. That's just not really doable with my wife's schedule and my schedule. But Monday morning, I will be heading north. Oh, that is a beautiful puppy. It's a beautiful puppy. Beautiful puppy dogs. I love puppy dogs. I want a puppy dog. So yes, I am going to be hitting up Laconia Bike Week from Monday, June 13th, out to the next Sunday. I will be most likely staying the bulk of that at my favorite place to stay up in the White Mountains, the Barn Door Hostel and Campground. I will be making use mostly of the campground part of it, but for 2 nights, when my wife actually comes up to meet me up there, fingers crossed that that's going to happen. A lot of things up in the air right at the moment. We're actually going to be staying in the Barn Door bus. That's right. The purveyor, David, of the Barn Door Hostel and Campground, has outfitted a bus to stay in. It's pretty sweet, and I am very much looking forward to it. And when is this bike gonna run out of fucking gas? God damn it! I don't want to do it when I'm in a fucking like congested area, motherfucker. And there are some wonderful surprises in store if you follow along here on the Lne Wolfer Garage Moto Vlogs and a couple of other moto vlogs. Wink, wink. There's a little bit of a moto vlog meetup happening. Seriously, when is this bike gonna run out of gas? All right, I'm at 175.5 miles. This is where I'm usually, you know, hitting some puttering moments, but I'm not. Still going. All right, I'm gonna put some music back on because this is less eventful than I expected. The battery on my GoPro might run out before the gas in this motorcycle. Toodaloo. Gas station. Oh, we're starting to sputter. We're starting to sputter. That would have been the perfect place to pull off. But I'm cruising now. I was sputtering uphill. Let's see if we can get up one more hill. Just one more hill. We're doing this for glory. So goddamn it, fucking GoPro died. Didn't even get me dying on the side of the road. That's kind of annoying. Well, it died. Maybe you guys can read that. 181.5 miles. Gonna fill up some gas so we can get to the next gas station. Got my little thing of gasoline here in Seafoam world. Pouring it all over my tank like an idiot. It isn't straight Seafoam, people. It is actually gasoline. 93 octane. Let's clean this shit up. So much pollen all over this bike. Jesus. Hopefully this can get me far enough to fill up. How are there so many people driving on this road right now? Don't talk to me. Don't fucking talk to me. Don't fucking talk to me. Good. So, I'm going to say I'm pretty happy with how far I got. 181.5 miles on one tank of gas. That's pretty good. Oh, she didn't want to start there for a second. Let's get to a gas station and fill this pig up. Be hilarious if I ran out of gas again. That bottle should get me there though. Alright, well, there you have it. 181.5 miles to one tank of gas here on this 2012 Harley-Davidson Dyna Switchback FLD. I am not surprised by the results. Normally I was getting about 175. This is not the first time I've run it dry. You should always run your bike dry once, from 100% full up to one just empty tank, so that you know exactly how far you are going to get on one tank of gas. Really know the limits of your motorcycle, any vehicle you have. I try to do this with every vehicle that I own. What I am not going to do is push it too far and expect that little bottle of Seafoam to get me all the way home. So I am going to go stop and fill her up. But if you like this one, give it a big old thumbs up. If you don't, keep on trucking. And if you folks have any stories where you've run out of gas, maybe in a sketchy neighborhood, or in an awkward place, or in the best place ever. Like, I don't know, Mardi Gras, or somewhere else that's awesome. I don't know. Tell me down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. All right, rock on.